Wait, what were we saying? Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Cafe Phobia. I'm Caden.
I'm Dylan. This is like a bare bones kind of episode, so like the whole shtick of this one is that it's spring break, so
We don't have
we
access
don't have
to our
access to
studio.
the cafe studio,
But
so we're just in Caden's apartment right now.
see ya.
See ya.
See ya.
It's really spacious anyway.
Little echo. Calm.
But anyways, when people are going to the beach and like doing shit like that,
We're not doing shit.
we're
You know what I'm
inside.
doing?
What are we doing?
Hinge, Tinder. We're back.
Bumble,
We're back.
all the dating.
Not Bumble,
Not
not
Bumble.
Duet. Not.
Wait, what's
I keep getting ads for fucking Duet. I don't know what it is.
What is that a dating app?
Yeah.
Interesting. Is it like you need two people to do it?
I mean, I guess. But.
Dude, I saw a Hinge account with 4 people on it.
Damn.
It said like we're looking for guys to go to the bars with. I'm like, okay, sure.
Can you even go on like a foursome date? Like, how does that even work?
That's a couple date.
Like, damn. Like, you can't even fit in the car.
No, you guys gotta take like an Uber XL Plus.
You gotta take like at least a minivan.
I don't know. I like the idea of like. Sorry, am I yelling?
You're good.
I'm good.
You're
My
good.
bad. I like the idea of like a double date. I think it'd be
Really?
yeah, I think it'd be really fun. Cause like I need someone to like lift off. So if I was like with you, I think it'd be really fun, you know. Cause then I have like okay, someone who knows my humor, and then also like, you know, just fun.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, it's like, alright, I'm just such an awkward person. It's like, now imagine that on a date when I'm talking to someone who I've never talked to for the first time. Already, it's gonna be weird. You know? For me, I'm telling you it is.
No. I don't like. I wasn't like. I never thought of like a double date as like being the first date. I thought it was like maybe we're a couple dates.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine then. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I thought you meant like first date, like, hey, what's up?
No, honestly,
'Cause that's crazy.
I don't think I could do a double date the first date because
I don't think so.
I mean, some people feel more comfortable like that though, because they want like you know the safety of their friend. So.
I don't know. I feel like I just talk to you the whole time. You know? Because, like, I don't know.
No, I think it'd be good to like, just like the first date be a solo date just so you can like get to know them more. But I think a double date would be really fun.
No, I think so. But you definitely have to be, like, in there a little bit. Like, already be kind of comfortable with the
Yeah,
person.
a couple dates in at least, you know. Okay, where do you like take someone on a first date? You know.
I am of the belief that every first date should be at least a little bit unique.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know. I don't want to go to, like, the same coffee shop with the same... same coffee shop, different person, like, over and over and over again. That's you. Hey, what up?
Hey, did that? No.
Hey, what up?
I don't do that because I haven't been on that many dates. So.
But, yeah, I don't know. I'm back on my Tinder Hinge, so I gotta, like, figure that chart out. Bro. I didn't realize until we were on the phone the other day. I spent a total of 4.5 hours one day.
I woke up today at like 12, right? But I didn't go to sleep until like 6 a.m. and stuff. So
That's
like
okay.
I already had like 6 hours of screen time.
Boom.
As soon as I woke up.
Good way to start your day.
Well, but anyways, yeah, go on. You had like 4.5 hours.
It's just like I'm spending so much time on. Like I know I'm taking a step back. I'm like okay, because I was so like I don't know about relationships for a while. I don't know about dates, blah blah blah, for like a while, and then now I'm starting to get back into it, and I'm like I think I want to go on dates, or less go on dates and more I want to find the love of my life and just be comfortable with someone. Type.
I don't think that's realistic, honestly.
I
Not that like you shouldn't like go in with that mindset, but I just don't think it's like I don't know. I don't think that's like where most people are at right now. And then even if people do say that, they're probably gonna change their mind. I don't know. Like I guess I'm very jaded in that sense, but like it kind of like for me it turns me off like someone's profile, right? If it's like I'm here for the love of my life, or it's like I'm here for friends. It's like, can we just like go on a date? You know, like I don't know. I feel like that's a lot of pressure for me.
You see, I'm not saying that directly to people. I'm just thinking, so every relationship in my head is long term. You know,
Okay.
if it's gonna be a relationship, it's gonna be long term. I'm not looking for like, hey, you know, this is gonna be a year long. This is gonna be blah 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 blah. But if it ends up being that long, then that's just what happens.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But it's like, in my mind, I'm not getting with someone to break up. You know, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. I don't know. Is it like, could someone say they're like looking for a short term relationship? Does that necessarily mean they're looking to like break up with the person?
Okay, I feel like most of the time whenever people say short-term relationships on apps, it's more like hookups. Like, at least that's the vibe.
Okay.
But I think you can just look for like a short-term relationship and
It can
it's
be
like,
fulfilling. And
yeah, no, I think that's fine.
Yeah, no, I think so too.
And for some people, like short-term is like a year or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's not bad. I think that's fine, you know?
I don't know. I'm like, I think, citing sources that I haven't looked into, but I've seen on like other like people's Instagrams and like video essays.
Mm-hmm.
So like this is like a Toshi.
You've read up.
This is a Toshiori source, okay.
Mhm.
But anyways, it's like other like Gen Z, like our generation, like they're dating less and they're having less romantic partners and stuff. And like I think I'm more the mindset where like I'm really interested in just dating, you know, like, you know, people obviously I'm like attracted to and like want to have a relationship with, right? But I think it's like also a time in our lives to just try, you know, with relationships and not be like super like like go into it with the mindset that like, hey, we're like, this needs to be like, you know, on the path to like I don't know, I don't want to even say like marriage because you don't even need to be married to like, you know, be in a fulfilling relationship. You know, that's my belief anyways. But like I think like going in with that mindset that like, okay, this has to be like love of my life, for instance, like that wording and stuff, like I don't know, that's not really what I want, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it just, at least for me, it gets hard whenever it gets into the realistics.
So
because
I'm leaning out of thing.
You're good. It's just like, if I get with someone and it ends up only being a couple months or something, I think that can be fulfilling. I think that can be fine. But I don't think it's going to be fulfilling if, like, I'm of the mindset, when is this going to end? When is this, you know, it's like, is this not going to work? Where are we headed?
I don't know. I don't
You know?
think that's what I'm saying. No.
But I'm saying for me...
No, I know. But, like, try to, like, take in what I'm saying, though.
I know. I'm just saying it's, like, it's very hard for me to be of the mindset of where are we in the future? Or not to have the mindset of where are we in the future, you know?
But that's, like, I don't know. That takes some of the fun of, like, I think, like, for me, it's, like, or, like, I don't know. Maybe not for me. Okay. Let me not just speak for myself.
Hypothetical Dylan.
Hypothetical, and like, it's like people who have like a similar mindset to me. Like, it's that belief. It's like when you start thinking too much of the future, it's like, okay, do you even like that? Like, you know, like you have to like, I wouldn't be able to think about the future unless I'm in a relationship with someone and like all I care about is the present, you know, in a sense, right? Because I think like, okay, this is like sounding really fucked up, but like, and I'm jaded, of course, and like, but I think like Gen Z like relationships, like they love each other too much too fast, right? And it's like, how you're like, oh my god, I love him, like he's so awesome and stuff. It's like, you need to not like love someone right away, you know. You need to like actually like be with them, and then like they'll just do something, and then it'll be like, there we go. Like I'm like, you know, it's like that feeling like I love this person. Like I don't know if like it's like it being like too love and like too quickly and like finding out all these things about someone, like it kind of it ruins like the seeking and like like the discovery process of a relationship almost, right? It's like if you, in my belief, that like you find something like attractive about fuck, what am I saying? Okay, I got it. Like something like emotionally like attractive about someone, right? It's like that's something you discover. That's something you just don't like, not really searching for right away, in the most roundabout manner ever. As I said.
I don't know. I couldn't disagree. As stated on my Hinge.
Okay.
You know, I think as long as you
I haven't seen your Hinge yet, but anyway.
It's new.
Yeah.
It's like a week old.
Okay.
You know? But you know, I think as long as you each have like 2 solid independent lives, I think like, you know, you can be as fast as or slow as you want, you know? Like I think it's more to the nature of the person in my opinion, rather than just like, oh, you know, it's just like a general trend. And no, it is a trend. But I don't know, I think it depends on like the nature of the people.
But do you not see the trend that like people like so caught up on their first loves and stuff? Is that not a trend in like our society? To be like, oh my god, I felt like so innocent and pure with this person, right? Because it's like your first love, right?
I don't know, I guess, but
I hear people say that.
yeah, I mean, like they say that in movies and stuff too, you know.
No, I mean I had this friend in high school, which I haven't talked to him in like since high school, but he was a pretty cool dude, right?
Mhm.
And he had like this pretty long term relationship in high school, which is already like, hey, that's a big accomplishment and
Mhm.
stuff like that. And then I remember they broke up, right?
Mhm.
And I don't know, I was just talking about me, like my search at trying to find a relationship. He's like, hey bro, like after that, like, you know, like first love and stuff, like it's like you just like can't like trust people anymore, and it's like, or like not exactly his words, okay, but like something along those lines where it's like you don't really feel that trust with another person unless it's like your first time where you're like super innocent and like you're not quite jaded by relationships in general. And I just thought like, hey, no hate bro, like you're still a cool dude, but like that's kind of ridiculous, you know? Like I think feeling that like attachment and stuff, and maybe because we're in high school and like our brains won't even develop that type shit, right? But just feeling like that level of jadedness in high school already, and then I feel like that hints at like certain like societal trends that we have where like love can like is almost like it's almost manufactured, right? And it's almost like too like it's too unique in a sense where it's like people feel like their love is so different from other people's, when in reality it's like you haven't even given your like self a chance to love like a person if it's like so quick to happen, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like agree and disagree. Like, I don't know. I kind of get, for example, like what he would be saying in that, because with your like first love, you give up a lot. You know, you give up first kiss, first relationship, first everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and you are very trusting. I'm speaking like very broadly here.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
it's like you're never like, I don't know, at least I wasn't like looking for red flags even when people were telling me.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Move
Anyway.
What song is that?
Dropping soon.
Oh, anyway,
But anyway.
That's a great song.
Thank you. But yeah, I don't know. It's like you are a lot more trusting when you haven't been hurt yet, you know? And it's like,
true.
I don't know. I don't think I would ever be interested in the kind of person I was interested in high school.
No,
You know?
absolutely not.
Like, I feel like the way he was putting it is very, very negative and jaded, but there is like a layer of truth to it, you know? In that you do give up a lot of stuff and you just like learn a lot from a first relationship.
I agree with him and stuff, but I felt like it was so like almost like dramatic in a sense, like not because like he is like being dramatic, right? Of course you have to feel your feelings, and like if you got out of a long-term relationship, hell, I'd be fucking literally sick to my stomach, right? If I got out of a relationship like how long he was in, right? But I think that just hints at like, I don't know, like certain like societal like shifts we're having, right? Because why are we dating less, you know? Why is it that like people are even so afraid to go up and talk to people now and stuff like that? Exactly, like okay, I'm not saying you.
Well, it is me, but
Okay, whatever. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying why is that happening? You know, like why do people feel like this attachment to their like first relationship, or like why is it like we feel this like attachment to that, right? But also like it's not like Gen Z is like more like sexually conservative, you know. Like I feel like Gen Z is way more sexually liberal and like open to like I think that like that's a good thing also, right? But it's kind of like we're at two opposite ends of the spectrum. You got it. Spectrum, where it's like people like feel this like super like big attachment to a relationship, like just even the concept of one, right? But it's like in reality, it's like you don't even you can't like I don't know. It's like crazy to me that you can even feel that before you even like start dating like for a little bit, right?
Mm.
Cause like for me, like I like when I like look at someone who I think is like I want to date, right? It's like okay, it's obviously like the attractiveness, like first off,
Yeah.
right? But I like what I like to see like before I'm like maybe I should go up and say something is like how they interact with the world, like how they talk to people, how they do that and stuff, and like I don't know, it's just like their vibe, It's like I don't, it's like hella just like oh, it's their energy, but like it is, Like for me, it's like I just like seeing how they talk with people, cause like I think that's a big insight to like, who you are as a person, like how you interact with your friends, how you interact with like people in service industries, how you like, I don't know, how about how you just go about your shit. And it's like, but it's not like I don't like love them right away, right?
Yeah.
And it's like the whole like process of love for me is like I'm gonna discover something about them, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like what you love about another person is like it's not a very surface level thing. It's like it takes time. It takes like time together. It takes growth. It takes like aging with each other, right? And I just don't know, like, and I just think like to even get to that point, I had to be open to wanting to date people like without the mindset that like, hey, this is gonna be the love of my life. Because then like, I don't know, people are disappoint. Like in reality, people are disappointing.
Yeah.
Like they're not. If I go in like how I see it, right? Speaking myself, how I see it, if I go in like with the perspective like, hey, like I don't know, like it's like we just went on one date or something. Like we just started dating like a couple months in. Like she could be it, right? I think that really robs myself of the opportunity to like actually love her, Cause as I said, I think I'd be disappointed if I like went in with that perspective that she's gonna be the love of my life. And I don't know. I think if I held that like mentality, I think it would make me less open to dating. Cause then I'd be like, well, if she's not gonna be the one, then like, what's the point? And I'm like, I don't know. I think everything's like a learning process.
Yeah,
I don't know what that slight accent was, learning process, but go on.
I can have a different perspective with it from you. It's like I see it less as I am in love with the person or I am not in love with the person, and more I fall more and more in love with the person. Like,
so is there that baseline of love at the beginning?
yes, but it's like it can be extremely surface level, It's like I can fall in love with someone off their looks. I can like
That's not love though. That's like, I mean, okay, in my perspective, like, like I may think she's like the baddest of the bunch, right? But I'm not in love with her. Like, I think she's really pretty and attractive and like sexy or whatever. But
type. I don't know. For me, there's not like a threshold that you have to break to be in love with someone. It's just like something you realize one day, And but you can love things about someone.
Like the like just like physical attractiveness.
Yeah, but it's also like the stuff you were saying, like how they interact with people. How they interact with you. Like they just say something a certain way or do a certain thing or have this little habit about them. It's like you fall more and more in love with them, or they do things that you love. And you become more in love with them, or you start to love them, and that starts developing and developing. Like. That's kind of the process for me, less than I am in love with this person, I'm not in love with this person,
Okay, I think like for me, like love doesn't have to really be a spoken thing also. Like I'm just like I don't know, I'm very from like a family and like who just says like I love you, and stuff like that. Like and like even if I was saying bye to someone, I say love you, So like if I was in a relationship with someone, I'd probably say that, But it doesn't actually mean like I love you, Like I guess like to me like it doesn't have to be like something very expressed. It's almost like an inherent feeling in myself, right? Because like in my first relationship, right, first and only, so hey, we're making it. But my first and only, like, I said I love you first, right? And stuff. But, like, it was more of, like, the lines of, like, hey, I'm just very infatuated with this person. Like, I think she's pretty. And then also, like, she fucks with me. So, like, it's that reciprocal. So I said, I love you, right? Now, I think some people would view that as, like, that's the most pure form of love, right? It's almost, like, without stipulation. It's almost like, hey, you just, like, you guys like each other. and then that's like constitutes love. But like when I look back on it and stuff, it's like I don't think I really like I wouldn't even say like I really loved her, you know. Like I might have said it, you know, and like I felt that in the moment, but it was like a lot of the times it's like, hey, I didn't even know you that well, so like how can I even like say that, right?
Mhm.
And that's my jadedness coming in. But like I think like reworking that mindset in my brain has like really helped me to be like willing to like pursue new relationships also, and not feeling like super bad about rejection, you know, because it's like I don't go in with any like she doesn't have to be something for me to like want to be with her, right? In like the sense of like how it's gonna like affect my life, right? She only has to like fulfill that like, not only, but you know, she has to fulfill that like personality and like attractiveness and like that kind of like things, right? But like love is gonna come later, right? And like we might go through like a whole year relationship and we might never like truly love each other, right? And I think, you know, it changes with age too. So like you may like develop love for someone, right? But that's why, I mean, people get divorced and stuff like inexplicably you just lose love for someone. So I don't know. I just think like if I think I could still be happy, right? You know, if I like got into a relationship with someone, loved them and stuff, like got to marriage somehow, you know, and then like we lost love for each other, and like I don't know if that's like a bad thing, you know, because I think it's all part of life, you know, and I think like I could still like. I think like that would be so important to me to have a relationship as fulfilling as like a marriage, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, for me, I see it wildly differently. Like, I'm not getting in a relationship with someone if I don't like love them or almost love them. Like that comes way earlier. I would never be with someone for example like a year or something if I didn't love them. That I just wouldn't be there if I didn't have that already, you know? And I know I've had a very different experience with my first relationship.
Uh-huh.
It was a very long term,
Okay, yeah.
but very shitty, you know? It's like I was just being treated really poorly and I didn't even realize it. And, you know, breakup after breakup after breakup, get back together, whatever. It's like, I feel like I've kind
So
of.
did you think like why did you keep making it work though? I mean, other
Because
than
I was in love with her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, is that not like then love becomes something like self-destructive in that sense?
You can have that perspective on it, but, you know, that's not my idea of love, you know? It's like, okay, you know what? It was self-destructive. It was very self-destructive, actually.
I mean, like I don't know. I don't want to victim blame you and stuff like that.
No,
'Cause you
I'm
were
definitely a part of it.
you were definitely fucking like manipulated and treated horribly, right? And like you did not have good support systems, you know, in place, which is like that's an unfortunate, you know, thing. Like it's really unfortunate that a lot of people's like first loves happen like when they're very young, because that's when they're the most vulnerable and that's when shit's gonna like traumatize you, right? Some people it is like straight up just traumatizing, but that's the word I'm gonna use, like traumatizing in quotations. But I think like that's I don't know, like so like you have like your love, like your sense of love is like a different definition than
Yeah.
mine, right? And like what would that be? Like I mean, not trying to quantify love, but like is it just like it's just a feeling you have like earlier on in a relationship?
Yeah, no, I feel like I just get that a lot earlier on. Like, how you say it comes over years and years, I get that a lot sooner. And,
Okay.
you know, it's not really like a point where I'm like all of a sudden, oh, all right, I'm in love with you. You know, I might get to a point and that's when I say I love you, but it's more of I'm falling in love with you. You know, I'm going through all this stuff. Like, I love this about you. I love this. I love this. And then it gets to a point where it's like, all right, you know, I think I'm ready for a relationship. This is going steady. I feel confident in this. I love all this stuff about you and us. And then, you know, it gets to that point, like, yeah, I love you, you know?
Hmm.
but that comes like way sooner. That can be like a month in, a couple months in. Like, that's not way further down the line.
I wouldn't even call that, like, I don't know, like, in my definition of that, right? Like, I wouldn't even, like, consider that, like, I love things about them. Like, when I think of love, I think it's more of, like, it's, like, some kind of mutual understanding that doesn't have to be expressed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not about anything about, like, how they look or how they act in the world, right? For me, it's, like, it's almost, like, it's that sense within myself that, like, hey, I would go to fucking leaps and bounds for this person. And, like, no matter what, like, we may argue, we may get in fights, whatever and stuff. But, like, it's always that, like, it's that mutual understanding, right? Of, like, hey, this person's got my back, you know? And, like, this person is, like, I don't know, it's like you almost feel, like, more connected than yourself, right? When you, like, love a person, as I'm saying it, right? Like, I might love how she's throwing the ass back on me like I'm a wide receiver type shit, JPEG.
What's up?
But, like, that's not something, like, I don't know, like, I think, like, I could love that ass, but, like, it's not, like, to me, that's not, like, the feeling of love, right? I think love is, like, comprehensive, almost, rather than it's, like, individual. I think it's more of, like, it's that, like, motherfuckers trying to define love, like, the most hard concept ever, but, like, it's just that, like, it's that understanding, and it's that extension of your own body, almost, right?
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like
she is me and I am her.
Tight. I don't know, I feel like we kind of see it, you see it more as, like, exclusively a noun, and I see it more as a verb. You know, it's like, I love something about somebody, I love this, I love that. Like, you know, that still has to have, like, the associated what is love, you know. But for you, love is this feeling that you eventually develop with someone, and you get to a certain point, and then you're there, you know.
You're there and you can lose it just as quickly or however long it takes you to find it, you know. Like, in my opinion, I think it takes a little longer because, like, you can't really, like, I think when you get in a relationship, you kind of delude yourself. I mean, not delude yourself. Delude yourself. There you go. You kind of, like, you can, like, I think people just make up stuff they love about the other. Like, honestly, like, it's like, oh my god, I love blah 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 blah. It's like, you're just making that up because you feel like you have to, you know. In my most asshole, like, I would never say that to someone, but, like, I feel like, oh my god, I love, like, blah blah blah, and then it's like, no, you don't. Like, I feel like you just made that up. Like, you gotta, like, I think what you love about another person, it might not even show, you know, like, surface level, conversationally, like, even with your friends, right? I think, I could, like, say things like, hey, I think, like, girls would like this about you, right? On, like, a physical and, like, emotional standpoint and stuff, but, like, what another girl is gonna love about you is, like, it's something much deeper than that, almost.
I don't know. I see it completely differently. Just, like, love can be surface level. Love can be a lot deeper, you know? It's like, I think I personally could fall in love with someone way too fast. Surface level, everything seems great. Has, like, great personality, surface level. I love all these things, you know? It's like, I could be in love with someone after a couple dates, you know? But I don't know, that could definitely be revealed to be not true. And it's like, oh.
But what do you love about someone after just talking to them a couple times?
Well, I mean, there's surface level stuff like how they look, you know, just general personality, but just, like, it can seem like you really get along with someone, really have, like, can develop a strong connection with someone. You have all this stuff in common, you have all these common interests, or you just get along really well together, and then they do something that, like, throws that out of character. Or,
so you love someone deeper. Up to that point, almost?
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's like I said, you can build up love and then you can build down love.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't, I don't know, I wouldn't consider, like, I don't know, I wouldn't even consider, like, someone's, like, physical appearance as something I love, you know?
I don't know, I think, for me personally, yeah.
Trust me, I'll use that word, right? Mm-hmm. You know, like, if I'm in a relationship, like, I love how you look, you know? But, like, I don't know, I don't think, like, or, like, you'll be like amazing, beautiful, awesome, like all those adjectives, right? I don't know if like that's something I consider I love about another person. Like what I love about another person is like it's almost it can't be said, you know.
I don't know. For me, love is accumulation of a whole bunch of things, and it's like the physical or the more surface level stuff that contributes, and I probably won't ever say I love someone until it has a lot of stuff backing that up, but
Okay.
for me, love is kind of like a pool, and it keeps getting filled up, and then sometimes it might get drained or something, but it's just like, how much do you love someone?
See, like what you said, it's like you can go on a like some amount of dates, right, and then like love someone, right?
Yeah.
I just think like that's almost like friendship love, almost to me, right? Like I don't know, I consider that like, hey, like damn, I really fuck with this person because like they're really cool, like, and also like, hey, even with like male friendships and stuff, you care about how the dude looks, It's like you don't want to be with a dude who looks. Like okay, this sounds I don't what I'm trying to get at, right?
Kind of.
It's like
kind of.
I wouldn't want to be friends with a guy who's like looks fucking crazy, and like I don't know, like doodle bob as fuck, like.
Okay, I kind of get what you mean.
You know
okay,
what I'm saying?
okay.
Like I want someone like, hey, like damn, like he's got that shit on, like they'll tell me like where you thrift at, like whatever, like I know guys won't say that because it's gay or whatever, but like that's something important and stuff. Like you care about how like your friends reflect yourself, right?
Yeah.
So like in a sense, like hey, maybe like a potential like romantic partner, like hey, I fuck with this girl because she's like hella pretty and she's hella bad, she's hella mugging everywhere, and then also like she's just a cool person to be around and like, but I want to say like I'd love her, right? Because it's like almost like a progression, right? It's kind of like, see, I differentiate like romantic love with like kinship love, like your parents, your family members and stuff. Like with my family members, it's like okay, I've always loved these people, right? I haven't really had to like ever like think about it, and like I find myself sometimes when I really struggle with my family, like like no matter what, I still love them in a sense, right? And like I feel like some kind of duty to them, and like it's strange though because it's like family is very hard, and then like but like what I'm saying again is like okay, when you have that family love, it's like you almost like you always love them, right? And then like with relationship stuff, it's like you almost get like to me like when I'm in love with someone, it's like I get to that point, I mean, hey, I haven't been ever in love with someone, right? Like I might have said it, but like I haven't actually ever felt this, so I don't know if like like what I'm saying is like based in like in reality and like if I would ever like I might change my mind, I might go on like a date with someone and know right away like, oh my god, I love this person, right? So it might change, someone with like zero dating experience, right? But this is just like my theories and stuff and like what I find important,
Yeah, I don't know. For me, like my first relationship, like that love pool got filled way too quick, or it was built on like they didn't put anything underneath it. They put hopes and dreams underneath of it, and it was starting to crumble, and I was still swimming. Like I was definitely in love, but I failed to realize all these like negative things that were happening right in front of me, and all the toll it was taking on me, and how much it was like hurting me in the long run.
I didn't know Caden at this point.
Oh yeah, we had no clue. We
mutual friends.
We had mutual friends, but we've only known each other what, like year and a half, 2?
2 years.
2? Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So I didn't know Caden, so I definitely would have said something, right?
But, well, I had people tell me.
Okay, well,
I had a lot of people.
He had a lot of people telling him, but it's like, hey, I want y'all to know I was not I was a bystander, but that's because I didn't know. Okay, I would have definitely said something, and definitely would have egged that bitch's house. Still would.
I'm so happy. Like I heard that she moved away or something.
Oh, good.
And I hope that's true, because like that's scary. This actually transitioned to something I wrote down, but like that's scary. Seeing that kind of like person is like fuck. I know
But dude, this happened recently. Anyways, keep going.
No, it was gonna transition into. I have a lot of Hinge topics today, but it was just like
This is the love episode.
seeing someone. Love Pod is the name of it.
Love
Alright.
pod, okay.
But seeing someone you've seen on a dating app in person.
Oh,
like-
I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah, no, I've just like recognized someone before. And I'm like, where do I know you from? I'm like, oh,
You in
yeah.
my class? What the hell?
No fuck. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I know you, but do you know me? And also, it's like, if you match, that's one thing, because I feel like that's even weirder. But it's just like, I don't know. It's just, it's one of those things where you both know each other, but like, you would never talk. At least me personally.
Like, I'd say something.
Hey.
Hey, we matched. What's up?
Hey,
No, that's how it was. I matched with this one girl, like, last year, right? And, like, I realized through her profile, like, oh, she's a twin, right?
Mm-hmm.
And stuff like that. So, like, one time, like, I saw her at, like, the gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, wait, is that her twin?
Mm.
And then, like,
Hey.
no, I didn't say anything, right? Because I was like, I'm not sure, and I don't want to, like, be like, what's up? And it's not you, like, that'd be hella scary. And then, like, I saw them, like, a couple more times. I'm like, wait a second. Which, like, is it you or is it, like, the other one,
Mm-hmm.
That shit was scary. But also, like, in the last, like month or so, I've seen my ex, like, twice at school.
Damn.
And that's just scary.
That's
like,
scary.
We literally go to the biggest university in the whole fucking United States of fucking continental America, right? And how the fuck are you here? I mean, obviously, I know why you're here, okay? This is, like, the local school, but I'm like, what the fuck? And, like, hey, that shit sent a shiver down my spine. I'm like, mm-mm. I'm looking
Go.
away. I'm like, do not acknowledge me. Do not acknowledge me.
No.
And then I don't see, like, what I'm saying, right, is like, you don't have to be in love with someone, and like, you can still like break up and it still be like super tough,
Yeah.
Like, I think that's like so like, I think like you don't have to be in love with someone, and like the relationship could still be like super good, and then it like when you break up it could still be super sad.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I know for me, I'm just never getting into like a relationship. It's like it's hard to define exactly what that is.
Are
But
my nuts showing? Okay. No.
what?
Sorry.
The food? No, I wasn't ready for that. I'm never getting into a relationship if I don't love someone.
Okay. Hinge topics.
What else did I write down? I just wrote down Hinge wedding.
Oh yeah.
Because, I don't know, it's just like, for me, the idea of, it's like it's your wedding day, you have all your friends and family there, you have this, like, distant aunt who you've, like, seen once in your life and you never talked to before. And she's like, hey, what's up? I'm your this. And it's like, oh, hey, nice to meet you. It's like, so how'd you guys meet? Yeah. Hey.
I met half of Vietnam. And they're all related to me.
To be fair, I probably met everyone. I just don't remember.
Okay.
No. And they're like, so how'd you guys meet? And just like, met online. Oh, online. What does that mean? On a dating app. Oh. Yeah, we met on Hinge. It's like, that's so normal, and I see nothing wrong with that. But it's like...
But you do, because you feel embarrassed by it.
I don't feel embarrassed by it. I just feel like it almost... On paper, it doesn't have the same, like, groundwork that meeting naturally would to a lot of people. But, like, I don't see any as someone who's actively on these apps, I wouldn't view it like that. But I feel like talking to these older people or something.
Stand on business, bro. Stand on business.
No.
Stand on business.
I'm saying on business.
My mom has a problem that I'm on the dating apps.
Exactly.
And I stand on business. I say, I don't care. I'm going to do it. That's how I'm going to meet people.
Again, if I'm in a relationship with someone, I love them. It's
if
like,
you're at the wedding and someone's like, oh, Hinge and stuff? Yeah, bitch, you met your fucking man on Bumble. That's even worse, okay? So, like, shut your mouth. Like, I'd rather be like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you can go eat fucking, like, the appetizers.
Mm-mm.
Like, to me, like, my thing is, like, I'm standing on business, like, no matter what, right? If it's my choice and stuff, I'm gonna fucking stand on business, okay?
Mm-hmm.
People are like, oh my god, it's so embarrassing. Like, there's literally nothing is embarrassing. Nothing. The only time you're embarrassed is when you give a shit, right? You shouldn't be fucking, like, if someone's giving you shit, like this is the fucking announcement to people on like, okay, this is like for like Asian kids, right? Your like relatives and stuff will give you shit about literally anything. Why are you doing that?
Sorry, I'm not an Asian kid.
Well, okay, you can listen.
Oh, okay.
Because you're gonna have one. Anyways, Asian kids listen up. Your relatives are gonna give you like you'll wear a shirt, you'll wear shorts, right? You'll get shit. No, dead ass. You'll get shit for wearing shorts to like Vietnamese New Year, right, or whatever. You'll get shit for literally getting like your ears pierced. You'll get shit for getting a tattoo. You'll get shit for not drinking. You'll get shit for drinking. You'll get shit for like literally anything you do, right? Stand on business. Be unashamed about it. If you're not hurting anybody, if it's not affecting anybody, stand on fucking business.
Be an alcoholic.
Be an alcoholic. Okay, be an alcoholic. But like literally just stand on business. And you know how like Asian families are? They fucking like, oh my god, like he's like defying us. He's like super disrespectful. Like I don't give a shit. Okay. Literally, my family was posting whack ass like Trump shit in the family group chat, and I fucking said y'all are cringe, and I fucking like haha dude message and like thumbs that shit down, cause I don't give a fuck. And then if you gotta talk shit, I'll talk shit back, cause you put your views out there, I'm putting mine out, and I'm fucking standing on business. Okay, don't like literally just do whatever you want. As long as it's not hurting anybody. Period. End of fucking story. Right. And like with the dating app stuff, like, hey, you just gotta stand on business. That's how most people meet these days. Most people are gonna meet online, so you just gotta be okay with that, right? And if you're not, then don't do it. You know, if you can't stand on business, That's
No, I mean I agree. I don't talk shit. You know.
Like, do your parents give you shit for like something you wear or like something like how your hair is, or, like your glasses?
Yeah, no, all the time.
What do you do?
I'm just like, okay, this is how I like it.
That's it. That's all you gotta do.
No, I'm just like, okay. You know, I don't know. It's like I'm not someone to fight or like argue.
No, I don't fight. I'm just saying that, yeah. That's how.
Oh no, you're saying you stand on business.
That's
like if they're saying some MAGA, blah blah blah.
You're still standing on business though.
If my parents are saying some MAGA shit or something, I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay.
My bad.
Or you know, I'll like sometimes I'll have a conversation and try to explain my viewpoint or something, but I'm not one to like go super deep and try to argue and try to change their. I view it as like, all right, I'm not gonna change their mind. You know.
No, I think I won't change their mind, but I'm gonna be loud as possible.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna try to on occasion, but most times I'm gonna be silent observer.
Cause like I think like a lot of like the Trump people like in my family and stuff, it's like they just speak, and they expect no one to say anything and like dissent against them. Fuck it, I'm gonna say something in dissent because you're stupid, right? I know they won't agree with me, but like they shouldn't just say stupid shit and remain unchallenged, you know? Like I think that's dumb.
I don't know. For me, it's like they'll present like an argument or something, and then it's like, oh, I say something. Here's like actual evidence against that, and just like, oh, I haven't seen that. Oh, here's another argument. Here's another thing.
They don't care about evidence.
You know, it's like, no, it just doesn't matter.
It's about vibes. It's literally, it's like, is it gay? Is it fucking satanic?
He got shot, and that's awesome.
Like, it's literally, is it satanic, gay? Like, there's no stats on that. No. Like, QAnon is basically funded on Q, which is like, what? Like, you know, it's a question. You know, it's a question, and then it's anonymous, you know? But also, that's like, little than fucking anti-Semitism and racism and transphobia, everyphobia. It's like it's based on no facts, you know.
Bro, if Trump was gay would be so back. Do you ever think about that?
What, if Trump was gay?
If Trump was gay would be so back.
I think so.
Like, that's all it takes.
I think so. I think, okay.
You know how many minds that would change? You know how, like, revolutionary.
Dude, J.D. Vance would be president tomorrow. They would kill Trump.
No, because it's like, I'm not homophobic. I voted for Trump. You know, like, that changes everyone's mind. I mean, they're still going to be homophobic.
They're still going to be homophobic, but they're going to use it as...
But they're going to, like, be openly, like, I'm okay with gay people.
I think most people say that, though. But they're not, like, they don't, like, say, like, they don't act out on, like, actuality.
We live in a very blue area, you know? It's like, I feel like there are a lot of red.
We live in a red area.
This is Orange or Blue County.
Purple.
Okay, but
it's not really like. I don't know. It's not really like. we live in like a blue area because we go to like university and stuff. But
Mhm.
like our university has a lot of Trump people and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
And then like literally the whole state around us is red, like very majority red.
But at the same time, we live in like a major city, you know?
Okay, Orlando is actually a very like good city for like for like queer people and stuff like that. We have a very open and like very prominent queer scene.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a good thing about Orlando and
Yeah.
stuff. But like it's still a very like red area, you know. Like despite that, you know.
I know. I saw how like gerrymandered like the state is the other day. It's great. Like, you know, Orange County, it goes all the way from like Dr. Phillips to like UCF, and it starts and like ends with UCF. Like that's great. They just drew it so like have UCF in, and it's like Orange County is gonna be a blue county. You know?
I mean that's how it works though.
Yeah, I know. It's just like that's crazy.
Every political party does that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just wild.
We should see some really gerrymandered counties and stuff where they like look like this and like
Hey.
someone's like there's like one house and it's like a billionaire's and then it's like a whole county like 50 million miles away. It's like I don't know. That's I mean it's sinister for sure, but
And not Bar Sinister.
not both sinister. But like
Have we brought up Bar Sinister?
yeah we have
Have we? Like on the pod?
yeah
I don't know.
we definitely brought up both sinister.
If we haven't, it's a goth bar in LA. Just
We need to go. We're not 21. But... Wait, can you pull up the topics?
yeah.
I remembered one. Okay, solo charcuterie board. Dude,
Elaborate.
that's genius. A solo charcuterie board? You know, because I feel like people make charcuterie boards, it's like, okay, you're having a party, you know, like multiple people and stuff. But like a nice solo, like, charcuterie board where it's like, it's kind of packaged already and stuff. You don't have to do all the slicing, you don't have to do all the plates and stuff. And it's like a good, like, serving for one person. But I'd be literally buying that shit, probably from Whole Foods, like multiple times. It probably already exists at Whole Foods, honestly. But a solo charcuterie board, that's gonna eat, dude.
I know. It's like. It has to be high enough quality though. It has to be Whole Foods.
It has to be Whole Foods.
Like if we're getting like American like yellow cheese, you know, or something.
No.
You know.
Charcuterie board.
Okay.
Like it's got.
No,
that.
I like that.
I love like the jam on. Well, I don't even know if it's jam because I'm too poor, but like preserve or whatever, and it's like on cheese and stuff. My God,
Five.
that
Five.
shit.
I like a little apple and cheese.
Oh, okay, yeah.
little
I,
grape
I like a little grape, yeah.
A little goat cheese. What are we doing?
I like stinky cheeses. No, is that a new slap word?
It's fucking bad.
Bar. Oh, bar.
You see what I did?
Bar. What did I do? Bar.
It's called goat cheese for a reason.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom. Hit the lowly store with the lowly on. Okay.
Our
Yeah.
fans are gonna make an edit with that.
6'7". It's like a friend, sorry. But no, like
Hi, Blake.
hi Blake. Hi Blake. No, but like a solo charcuterie board, like that's gonna hit, dude. I think that'd be so good.
That's kind of genius.
And on the thing of like Whole Foods, it's like Whole Foods products are not better than like Publix
No.
or Aldi or like Lotte or any Asian supermarket. But the way they structure that shit to look like you're walking through like a fucking like a like I don't know, just like the most like organic village on like planet Earth.
Like it works.
It works on me and stuff. Like going to that seafood section, I'm like, oh yeah, they just brought it in.
Yeah.
Bitch, we're in Orlando.
Oh, the ocean?
We're in Orlando.
Hey,
We're in Orlando.
We're seaside. All right.
Yeah, we're seaside. No, that's how it fucking feels like. And they got it on the big like trays of ice. It's like I don't know. They know what they're doing at Whole Foods and like Fresh Market, not so much. Okay, they're kind of lacking.
Yeah, that's.
Whole Foods is better. But like we don't really have like a premium market besides Whole Foods.
No, not really.
Like,
Do
we don't
even
got-
have a Whole Foods around here?
I think is Dr. Phillips like.
I mean, that's like 45 minutes away.
Yeah, I
you
know the
but
closest one.
I don't know.
Maybe honestly.
I don't even know.
I don't think we have many Whole Foods.
No.
But like we don't got an Erewhon here and stuff.
No.
Do we-
Imagine.
If we had an Erewhon, I want to go, but like.
I don't know. It's like, I think they have some stuff at a reasonable price.
No, I'd go there for like the hot service food and stuff.
That's the shit that's the most expensive, though.
Well, I'm not buying groceries there.
I'm buying groceries if it's like reasonable price.
I don't think it's reasonable.
It's probably not reasonable.
We went there and that shit was like scarily vibe.
We got the $20 smoothie. Here we go. It was a smoothie.
It was a smoothie. I think, but it was pretty good and stuff. Like I never had a smoothie that like you know, I think smoothies are like super sweet usually, but like that one wasn't really super sweet, and also it felt like so smooth and stuff. I don't know.
I thought it was a smoothie.
I mean, no, that's what I said. I thought it was a smoothie, but like it's a pretty damn good smoothie.
To me, it was like indistinguishable from like a good smoothie from like tropical smoothie or something.
No, it was definitely better than tropical smoothie.
I didn't get
Haley Bieber, just know like
shout out.
Your shit cooked. I don't know.
Thanks for watching.
But we went, yeah. Haley Bieber's watching. Imagine.
I won the short and sweet one, but was gone.
I'm gonna crash out. Damn, you hit yourself out.
It's not even a big deal.
No, I would have gotten that one.
Fuck.
Short and sweet.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna go to topic. FaceTime on iPad is so funny. Like, why is your head so big? No. I think like some iPads are bigger than people's heads. So like, why is your shit magnified on FaceTime?
And it's always gonna be low quality. it's
Dude,
stuck on polygons.
On FaceTime, I love when you just put the fucking like the emoji like animals on people. That shit's so.
Bro, my little sister pops the fuck off whenever I do that. Like, whoa, you're a rat. Like, yeah, I'm a rat. I've done this 5 times.
I'm just spamming all of them, doing like, let me just open my mouth for fun. Like, I don't know. I just had that thought. That's not really a topic. That was just a thought. Okay. Ooh, I've mystified LA people. I think like for some reason I think like, oh yeah, LA people wouldn't fuck with us because we're not as high culture as them.
I feel like it's more an energy, you know?
No, like just how
it's
I feel.
aura.
It's aura. But like how I feel and stuff, it's like I would go in there and like start talking about LA and they'd be like, oh, that was like so 20 years ago. Like you're not even up to date. Like lock in. But like in actuality, they're just people.
Yeah, I don't know.
And we'd, like if I went there or we'd went like live there and stuff, like it would just be normal. When? Thank you.
Next episode is gonna be in LA.
Honestly, that is in our like. I'm not even joking. That's in our future.
I'd be thinking about it more and more.
Where we move to LA, like after college or something.
Once this pops up.
I don't care. I'll do it without this popping off.
No, I mean I will too, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying we got to move for the content there. You know.
I'm gonna get a job there. I'll get a job there and like.
Ooh, sorry, I got chills.
Hey, buddy. But anyways, I think it'd be really fun if we moved there.
Bro, I gotta get a job.
I thought you didn't want to.
I changed my mind all the time.
Okay, true.
On everything, but I don't know. It's like sometimes I'm like, yeah, a job would be nice because it's like I don't do shit. I just kind of sit around, you know. But it's like it would be nice for time, but you know, I don't know. Job means structure, and I'm bad with structure.
You can do it.
No, I can definitely do it. You know, it's just I don't know. I'm definitely overplaying it.
No. I think you could do it. There's nothing. I don't foresee you going in there like for your first shift even and being like, man, I can't handle this.
No. I don't think it's gonna be like that.
No, you'll be fine.
I'm just overplaying it. I'm just
jacking off. Just jacking off. Yeah. I mean, jack off.
I'm jacking.
I'm jacking off though.
I'm jacking off. Jack Antonoff. Fuck, I started.
Jack Antonoff.
Jack
No, but like I don't know. I just think LA people are like so much cooler than me, which is like okay, it's probably a little bit true, but like I don't know. I think if I went there, I'd probably be able to vibe with them.
I'm jacking off I'm jacking off Jack Antonoff with the anteater taking his jacket off. Yeah, no, I think like it would be pretty cool. Like I know they are just automatically at a higher level.
Dude, I feel like okay, we be watching LA based Upstairs Neighbors, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they talk about door dashing like food and stuff. That must be like $50.
Oh, it has to be so expensive. It's already so expensive
It's
here.
huge, yes.
Like the fuck?
In LA?
Bro, I got a boba today. It was $11. Because I got an espresso shot and boba and a large. Like that's crazy.
But you picked it up also. Like you ordered it. No, wait, did you Uber Eats that?
No. I was like there.
Yeah. If you fucking DoorDash that would have been like
At least
$20.
20. At least.
That's for one drink. Dude. I looked at like I looked at DoorDash to see if like I could get like just some food and stuff. I was buying like maybe like $20 something worth of food. It was like $40 plus tip.
Oh, a steal.
And like the place was like a mile away from me. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take my fucking raggedy ass up and get some fucking food. I'm not fucking paying that. And then like I see like podcasters or like people in LA talk about like on DoorDash and this, and it's like $70 worth of food.
Damn.
And I'm like, okay, so what is the delivery?
Like 100?
Yeah, are you spending $100 on fucking In-N-Out?
What the fuck?
Like, what the? Like that shit's like I don't care. I'll get in my car and just go through the drive-thru. Like I don't know.
Like, I've started to realize how bad my social anxiety is because it's like, I don't even like going through a drive-thru and talking to somebody, you know? It's like, damn, I really want Jollibee, but I don't want to talk to someone right now, you know? That means I gotta, like, go get ready, you know?
Dude, I look crazy in drive-thrus most of the time.
Hey.
I'm like this, like, can I get iced caramel latte without milk, please? Regular. Is whole milk? No, oat milk, please. And then I'm like, I'm dying. But I don't know. I fucking wear flip-flops. I wear like no clothes at all. You know?
Bleh.
No, I don't know. Like I'm just like the drive-thru is like I can do that. I'm not fucking paying the delivery fee and tip.
No, I mean, I haven't been door dashing while I'm here, but it's like, I don't know. If I'm like going out somewhere, it's like.
Sorry, I need a piss.
You're good. It's almost like an event.
Keep them entertained.
I'm editing this out.
Oh. I did not wipe.
Epic.
And we back. Bleh. Dylan just took a piss. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Dylan.
Hey, kid.
Hey, what's up? I came up with a genius idea the other day, and it's revolutionary.
Okay.
So you know my like patented turn every light off in the house and take a shower idea, right?
Yeah.
Like I was already gonna pitch that to Shark Tank, but then like I had this brain blast, right?
Okay.
Why don't you just like close the thing if you have like a bath shower combo, and then just sit in your bath after you take a shower. Boom.
Wait, what's the idea?
You just like take a bath after you shower.
Yeah, what's the product? That I don't know. What do you?
No, there's no product. You just do it.
Oh, so you're just pitching this idea?
Yeah.
Like, you think Shark Tank is like underneath like?
It's a revolution.
They're so stressed because they're like capitalist assholes.
Well, they work so hard.
Okay, people who like Mark Cuban so much, shut your fucking mouth. He's not a genius. Okay?
No.
But anyway, so like the idea is that you have to drain the water.
No, I'm saying. I mean, eventually, but you just like keep the drain closed. If
Oh,
you can,
while you shower.
While you shower.
But isn't that water dirty?
Well, I mean, same concept as just like taking a bath, you know.
Well, I was thinking like you shower first, then you turn the water, like you close the drain, then you fill it up with new water, and then you just sit in that.
Well, yeah, but that's like a waste of water, you know.
I mean, so an hour and a half shower.
Oh, wait, okay.
I mean, I think
it's a necessary evil.
Well, hold on. Think about it. If you just like do your shower 1, 2, like like an efficient like 15-minute shower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you like fill it up with water. I think that's less water than an hour and a half shower just straight.
Well, I'm saying, okay, I'd be saying they take hour and a half showers. It's realistically more like, okay. Question: how deluded am I in this moment?
Are you lying when you say you take hour and a half showers? Because I thought you were being for real.
I used to.
Okay.
Now my max is like half hour in the shower.
Damn, that's crazy to me.
Like, and that doesn't happen often. Like, I take like a 10-minute shower most
Hold on,
times.
I just had a realization this is our swing break.
Hey, I'm turning up.
I'm only gonna go home and do homework, but anyway.
Why you got homework on spring break?
Because
Drop out.
stupid ass fucking class, but anyways.
Mania, dude.
Maybe I did.
I was trying to think stupid what is that a reference to? Mania. Mania, dude.
With 30-minute showers.
It's
get
rare.
it. No,
It's rare.
I could do
but-
that, you know. But like, I don't know. I'm just getting into my 15, 20 minutes and I'm out.
I've calibrated my like lights off shower playlist, and it's just like I just sit there and I just listen.
Oh, you sit in the shower?
Or no, like if I'm taking a bath or shower bath.
Oh, you take baths?
Recently, sometimes.
I haven't taken a bath in years.
I've only done like 2 or 3 times since I moved here.
Okay.
And it's just like, it's kind of nice because I don't really fit in my bath, right? So it's like I can't get fully like underneath and fully enjoy it, but it's nice to just kind of like relax. You know, it's like you're laying down in bed, but it's comfy.
I need to go to the spa.
A spa day, man.
That
sounds so nice.
I need a fucking massage. I've never gotten a massage.
Never. Okay, but I kind of freak out. We've talked about it, like when people are touching me, you know, like, fuck you.
But when she grabbing on that dick, it don't matter apparently.
No, actually it does. I'm like,
oh wait, yeah, true. We said this before.
I'm like, give me a minute, chill.
What'd you say?
We're making references to our own podcast.
Well, okay.
Hey, check our merch store. What'd you say? That's a scarf.
That's no merch.
What you say, Virus? You got it.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
The massage stuff? I feel like it'd be so relaxing.
That sounds really nice. I want a little mani-pedi, man. A little spa day. Let me get a little massage.
Go to my family shop.
Oh?
Huh?
Wait, are you being serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were joking.
No, they're all into nails. They all do nails. Pretty much. Almost all of them do nails.
What part of your family?
My dad's side.
Oh.
They own, like, one uncle and aunt, they own a nail shop, and the others are, like, nail techs and stuff like that. Vietnamese people got into that because I think it was, like, okay, this is a different, whatever, but it was, like, this group of, like, 5 Vietnamese women, and, like, this one colonizer lady, like, had really pretty nails, and then she showed them how to do it. And then now that's the biggest, like, part of a, like, workforce of, like, Vietnamese people. Majority of them do nails or have a small business.
That's cool.
It's cool. But yeah, you should go.
Or colonization isn't cool. But.
Colonization is cool. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey.
No, I haven't gotten a mani-pedi either, but I don't know. I just think a nice massage and then, like, a spa I can sit and, like, drink a little drink, you know?
I feel like I'm gonna take my shirt off for the massage and they're gonna be like, what the fuck?
What?
My fucked up ass back.
Oh, does it show when you're laying down?
Yeah.
Oh.
If I took off my shirt right now, you'd be able to see it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Like, my spine is fucked up. Like, it looks like an ass and it goes this way.
But I think they think that's fun though. They're like, let me straighten that shit out. You know, because you get typical spines. You're like, whatever, I don't know what to do. But they're
Well,
like,
it's not like they can push that shit back.
maybe they can. Who knows?
I need a fucking metal rod in my back to push that shit back. Hey, this is a really good massage.
Up the anus. Shove that up your anus. Up your mama's booty hole.
Why am I mama?
Sorry. I mean, sorry. Whoa.
I gotta beat that shit out.
Sorry, almost dog.
Shout out
Caden's mom. There we go. No, it just sounds relaxing, and then like a nice meal afterwards. That's my thing. It's like it's a nice meal. It's kind of kick.
Massage day, including mani-pedi, massage, some kind of shower. That's
No, but I mean like a hot split, like
Ooh.
like an onsen, you know, like those Japanese ones.
Okay, the idea of that kind of freaks me out, but it's like I don't think it's weird, but it just freaks
No,
me out.
I know. I'm just saying, but that like you know like they do that. Like you can do like the sauna, you can do like the sit-in, like the hot springs. You can
That
do,
sounds nice.
like, and then there's like drinks and stuff and like snacks and stuff. I'm like that sounds so like just and also it's like for me it's like. You also get a chance to like talk to people and like relax. Like that's what we're doing right now. But anyways, like that just sounds so fun, you know.
Well, we don't talk off camera. But.
No, we don't. It's like how you like I go home like.
Bye.
No, but like that sounds so nice and shit.
No, massage day. Let me get a little Jollibee meal. Let me get a little drunk. Let me play some video games.
You gotta do the Jollibee after the massage though.
Oh yeah.
You can't do it before.
No, it's a reward.
You're gonna be farting the whole massage.
Oh, okay.
I mean, shit, that food's heavy, so.
It is. But that's like ideal day, you know? Like last day on earth, well.
My ideal day? I think I've said this before, but anyways, I think it's like I wake up at a reasonable time, so hopefully like 9, 10 a.m. That hasn't been happening. I make myself like a nice cool latte or something, or like
Oh, I forgot. I need a matcha in mine.
yeah, a nice coffee drink. Right? I then read my book I'm reading for like an hour, 2 hours. Right? After that, I go on a little bike ride or like I walk around and shit. And then like I like maybe when I'm out and about in the town, like I get a nice lunch, right?
Okay.
Come home, shower, I'm with my girlfriend or whatever, right? And then we take a nap, right? Take a nap.
Puncture.
Wake up, right? Okay, new White Lotus episode is coming out at 9 p.m.
Okay.
Right? I'm gonna go to the store and get stuff for dinner. I come back, make dinner, right? Then we watch the White Lotus, and then like we just chill, and then we go to bed. Like that's ideal.
That's it.
That sounds so nice.
I forgot to mention in mine, Tyler, Beabadoobie, and Claro just dropped that day, and JPEG Mafia. Throw them in there.
Okay.
And then it's also Camp Flog 9. I'm seeing all of them, and I'm meeting them. Or no, I'm not meeting them. They just acknowledge me from the crowd.
Okay, how much time do we have left? Can we address Pink Panther's boyfriend?
I was gonna write that down, but I'm
Boo, boo,
I'm sorry.
boo, boo, boo. Go
Pray
home.
for Dylan.
Boo, I'm never listening to another song again. Cause honestly, fuck you. Actually, I love you, Pink, but Pink Cub's up now.
I texted you this morning. I've got horrible news.
That shit woke me up. That text
I'm sorry.
That shit woke me up. I saw that, went back to bed for another hour.
You're literally sleeping on
And
it.
then I had to exactly. I said, so happy for her, you know. And then I looked at the video. No face, no case.
No. Well, she said she's soft launching him by seeing how well he can record a video.
Okay.
That was on TikTok.
It might just be for the album. Hey, hopefully. Well, honestly, boo, boo, boo.
He's gonna be like, here's my boyfriend and it's Mr. Peanut doing a little dance, you know.
It's gonna be me. The camera's gonna flip around and be like this.
So you're just fake pissed.
Huh?
You're
Yeah,
just
fake this. Yeah.
You fake
Cut
trash
that
out.
out. Cut that out. But honestly, boo. Like fuck. Like go fuck you. Cause like I just see like so many fashion weeks are happening right now, and I just see like edits of her and pictures, and it's like cunt, 8. And I'm like, what the fuck? How do you do it like every single time? She'll literally be sitting like front row next to like the biggest celebrities, biggest like models and stuff, and she's just fucking devouring them every single time. It's like boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, how do you get ate up every time and you're the model? You're cooked. I'm sorry. Like, go home. Give her your spot. And then on top of that, she's one of the best producers out now. She's one of the best fucking singers out right now. Like, she just does that shit consistently. None of y'all doing like that. And you know what? It's so annoying. Because this boyfriend is probably fucking white. He's probably fucking white and he's probably fucking boring and stuff. That's what I'm thinking. Or it's made up for like, you know what? It's probably, it's Monsieur French guy. Wait, are we teasing Monsieur French guy?
Underground.
Okay, it's probably Monsieur French guy because they had that movie upcoming.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all didn't hear about? We have insider knowledge. But anyways, like, that shit is corny.
Look out for Monsieur French guy.
Monsieur French guy. That shit is corny. That shit is stupid. And I hate him. And, like, I love her, though, because Pink Cub's up forever, right? And I hope that new album is good. Because the snippet was fire, so.
You know how you said it's like you
Ooh.
didn't think you could love someone until, like, you know, a couple years into the relationship
Yeah.
and it's like all that stuff. I think you love Pink Panthers.
Well, I love her music and stuff.
It seems like it goes a little bit deeper. You just said she was the best at all time at producing songs.
I think of all time.
Well, you
I
said,
said she's one of the best producers out right now.
Okay, my bad. But
One of the best, not the best.
okay, maybe.
I think JPEG Mafia is the best producer, by the way. But she's one of the greatest singers out right now. I think so. And I think
she's up there.
And she's bad as hell. She does that shit consistently. That's what's annoying about it. I'm pissed.
You know, I thought you actually took it as no big deal whenever you said so happy for her.
Not because I was mad. I didn't know what to say. Like that's the thing, right? Okay, I must have a type because like bleep 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 bleep. Okay, like bleep bleep bleep.
Bleep.
We might have to bleep this out. And we back.
And we back.
I had to cash out about Pink Panthers a little bit longer. But no, she's a great artist and stuff, and she's bad as hell. So yeah, I'm trying to get this next support out of the way.
Out of the way.
Out of the way.
Oh, so I started watching this new podcast. It's like Doug's podcast, if you've heard of him.
I've heard of him. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's other people, but that's who I know on it.
Is it the yogurt? Oh wait.
No. It's called Lemonade Stand. It's more of like a business podcast type thing, or
okay.
like about stock. I don't know. It's interesting, but I think I'm gonna do it a little closer and move back. Sorry, I have to do like a hard reset right now. No, I just wasn't thinking.
Okay.
It's like they got like a whole professional set done, and they spent like tens of thousands of dollars on it.
Damn.
And it's like, whoa. And I was like, I don't even know where we would start if we were to do something like that for our, like...
Oh, like podcast design and
Yeah, like, what's the Cafe Phobia podcast? We have unlimited money.
Unlimited money?
Unlimited money. For the future.
I think we'd be on a couch. Like this.
I think we... I don't know. Two comfy-ass chairs.
Two
like,
chairs, yeah.
Like this, because I want to put my feet up. But
I'm sorry, I'm really like burping right now.
You're good. I couldn't even talk. But no, I'm thinking I just wanted to look like Stardust Video and Coffee, like type vibes, because it's got to be like coffee shop cafe themed on some level. It's like I wanted to be.
It could be like Spooky Cafe.
Yeah, like Spooky Cafe, you know.
I think I'd have like a cardboard cutout of Pink Panthers behind me at all times.
Hey.
I think like we could have like I think we kind of design each half, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like the overall theme is like a kind of spooky like cafe,
Mm-hmm.
but like our chairs are different and we have like shit that we like next to us. Somehow.
Okay.
Like, vinyls or like little like figurines, like statues or whatever. You know, like something like that.
You've got like a rose next to you, and it's like, I'm giving this one my rose for the day.
I'd have a rose toy next to me and use it intermittently between the like breaks in the podcast. If you see me like come back,
How would you use a rose toy?
It's like a vibrator.
Yeah, how would you use that?
I'd use it on my pussy.
Okay.
Like if you see me like if you see me coming back from a break and like my hands like coming out of my pants, just know there's a rose toy just fucking planted on my asshole and that shit's just shaking like this.
I'm gonna be making a matcha in my break personally.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm fucking sorry. I'm not using a fucking rose toy on my pussy. Okay, no, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm Elmo.
Kaden, you're gonna get noise complaints.
Oh, fuck. I've been blasting music in here. Okay, they can hear fucking Elmo. I found out I can do one impression. Literally one, and it's Elmo. I'm Elmo. I'm fucking Elmo. Oh, fuck me.
Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster.
I'm the Cookie Monster.
Do an Asian accent.
Hey, what's up? I'm Asian Joe.
Asian Joe. Hey, it's trying to think of like an Asian Gatto, like Joe Gatto. No, but like, what was I saying about Lowe's toys? Oh yeah, if you saw me like pull my hand out of my pants out, just notice a Lowe's. Just notice a Lowe's toy on there, and that shit probably got fucking like. It probably doesn't work anymore because how much pubic hair is like stuck in between like the Lowe's.
Hey, Asian Joe, get me a matcha.
Asian Joe back there like, huh? Hello? Matcha? Dude, if I knew an Asian Joe. Because, like, Asian Dylan is already, like, pushing. Like, I haven't never met another Asian Dylan. Like, you know the Asian American names? Like, Brian and, like, what's another one? Like, there's, like, Vivian and stuff. There's, like, all those, like, other, like, Asian American names. Like, Dylan is unique. I don't meet any other Asian Dylans.
I don't really know people.
You don't know Asian people?
I don't know people.
That's true. It's kind of weird, like, see, here's what I've realized and stuff. Like, people who hit me up on, like, the dating apps and stuff, why all her baddie friends Asian? You know? Is that so true? And then I was thinking, like, wait, I hang out with Kaden all the time, and Kaden likes Asian girls.
Oh, my Pokemon cards. Oh, I've got Asian Joe. I've got Asian Dylan.
Well, not disposable. Okay, we're real people. But I think about, like...
No, I wasn't. No.
Elmo, it's about to be fucking loud.
Cookie Monster, no.
Okay. But anyway... I made cookies. Okay. Anyways, I'm like, wait, I hang out with Caden, and he has like, I don't want to say fetish, but he likes Asian girl. He likes Asian.
We've been over the. I've addressed the allegations.
Okay, he likes Asian women, right? And stuff, and like his best friend is Asian. And I'm like, shit, it's true. If you like Asian,
Okay, do you like Asian women?
yeah.
Okay. Your best friend is Asian Joe.
No, my
Hey,
best
what's
friend
up,
is a
Asian
white man
Joe?
with an Asian fetish, so I'm doing hella good. Okay. No, but like, if you like Asian girls, your friends are Asian, probably. Or like, if you like Asian men, your friends are Asian, and if you're not Asian, that's what I found and stuff. There's no like, cause
Asian Joe would disagree.
I think Asian Joe would agree.
No, he wouldn't.
What did I do? Asian Joe said, "What did I do? What did I do?
What did they do?
What did I do?"
I can't roll my R's.
Just like I think it's like I just noticed that and stuff.
I don't know. I know the science behind that.
Well, you're fucking one of the test subjects.
I'm sorry. I'll put myself through an experiment. My bad.
No, you like Asian women and your friend's Asian.
Asian woman, white woman. This is an experiment. I'm a psychologist.
Okay, like I feel bad because like you're fighting so many bad stereotypes. Like Asian, white men who like Asian women are usually like the worst men on earth. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Even Trump is not like a white man who likes Asian women. Like that's saying something.
That's saying. Oh, okay, you keep on saying like white man who likes Asian women. I don't only like Asian women. We addressed this. We address.
Caden.
We've addressed this. We've been over this.
But you like it a lot.
It's not like I like that more than any other race. We've been over this.
White women out in the cold. Asian women.
Question mark,
inside.
have you ever seen me with an Asian woman?
Okay, but you haven't like you've. So you've dated one person, like not the crop.
Okay!
You've dated one person, so have I.
I'm sorry!
So have I. Okay. I'm not calling you out.
No, I'm not even gonna crash out!
But
I'm not even gonna
like,
crash out.
you can't be like, have you ever seen me one? I've only seen you with one. That's the thing. I've only seen you with Uno.
Okay, but even just like another Asian person have you seen me with?
Huh? Wait, what?
No. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
But you. Okay.
Well, you see me with Asian Joe.
Hey, he's the producer. We need
Hey,
Asian
Joe.
Joe as the producer, dude.
If you're Asian and you're Joe and you go to UCF, what's up?
Dude, Asian Joe's probably like a professor or something. No, I mean like I haven't seen you.
Is he a professor in Asian?
No, he's in
Never
like
mind, continue.
he's in like chemistry or something. I don't know. No, but like,
That's racist, but okay.
hey, it's the Asian humanities major.
I think it's really funny to call you out on racism for Asian people.
Why?
Because you're Asian.
You can still be racist.
You can, but...
No, but like I haven't seen you with like. Okay, I haven't seen you
Any
with like
people,
anybody.
because I don't talk to
Any people,
anyone.
okay, true.
So there, it has no basis.
But like you like it a lot.
How do you know? Okay, yeah, I have a Biba Doobie vinyl, and yeah, I have Biba Doobie poster. Okay, so...
Is it the one where she's naked
No.
that you AI generated?
No.
You said, "I had to bleep this, but like chink with no clothes on." Extra yellow.
And this is how the stereotype starts.
Me?
No, me!
Oh, okay. I said me.
This is how stereotypes start. You and Asian Joe are always fucking
Asian
blah,
Joe's-
blah, blah.
Asian Joe's-
Hey,
Asian Joe would.
Where's my matcha? Where's...
That's a little delight, okay. But if Asian Joe was actually you, he'd be fucking cracking up in the corner.
Because this is the funniest podcast after.
Because we know, like, that stereotype. Like, white men who like Asian women are, like, they're weird.
We've talked about how you want to kill them all.
Huh?
We've got a famous clip popping up. We got our first dislike on the interracial marriage clip where you said you want to kill all white dudes who are with Asian women.
And it was probably one of them.
It probably was, because why are you hating that hard?
Because that's, I mean, like, they're weird, dude. The way they talk about Asian women, it's like, it's actually, like, makes me want to throw up. Like, that shit's like,
It actually is.
it's like
kinda crazy.
repulsive and stuff. Like, they're like, all men is go in another country and like, these women are so submissive and they like suck dick better than like American women. It's like, what the fuck are you saying?
That's actually wild.
But like, that's real. Like fucking like sex tourism and stuff. Like that shit's real.
Just like,
Dude.
what the fuck? You did tell me to fly to the Philippines and find a wife and.
You could though. Like legitimately you could. In 6 months you could come back with a wife. But anyways, like I was at work one time, right? And this like new guy in like engineering or whatever, right? And he's like kind of lost, and he's like, "Hey, can you help me like find like a place I'm going to?" I'm like, "Oh yeah," I like directed him, and he like came back. He's like, "Thanks, man." Like he like fist bumped me. He's like, and we're just kind of standing there. He's like, "Are you Filipino?" I'm like, "No." I'm like,
Is the Philippines in the room with us right now?
Okay, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm Vietnamese and like Korean, right?" And then he's like, "Oh, I have a wife over there and kids." And he's like, "Yeah, I just got finished with like my military contract and stuff." So you were you were serving your country, right?
You were serving, alright.
And he's like, "Yeah, I love the martial arts over there, like the culture and like stuff." And he's like, "Oh," he's like, "You look Filipino." And I'm like, "I don't know, I'm not Filipino." Says a guy with Filipino kids. Like, isn't that crazy? He has Filipino kids and he's like, "Oh, you look Filipino." Like, how do you not know?
That's crazy.
Like, that's someone's dad. They think all Asian people. Like, okay, here's my thinking, right? Okay, this sounds so bad. Like, okay, I get why people think, like, okay, on surface level, like, all Asian people look the same, right? And stuff. But after you, like, that just comes from ignorance, right? But once you learn, it's like it's just so obvious after a point. Like to me, like I think like if you see like a Chinese, a Japanese, and like a Korean person who are like all relatively white skinned and like like similar facial features, they look like to me they look so different, and like how could anybody like confuse that?
I'm gonna be so honest, like they look different. But I couldn't tell you, like, this person is blank,
Well, that just comes from ignorance and you don't know yet.
I'm not, like, is it ignorance? Like, is that the word for it? Oh, okay.
I mean, I think it's like, like, I don't know. I think, like, you would never, like, I guess in America it's super tough. But, like, even then, like...
There's no, like, correlation,
Exactly, and stuff. But, like, I watch, like, movies and stuff. Like, I watch Do the Right Thing again, right? And, like, there's... on the like in the community there's like this Korean like grocery mart, right? And stuff. They're not Korean.
No.
The actors who play like the family and stuff, they don't look Korean in the slightest and stuff. And I swear when they like they say like they speak Korean, right? And stuff, they're not speaking
No.
Korean. They're I don't know, it's just like that shit's crazy to me and stuff. Like I mean, I guess I have more cultural understanding, right? Because I'm like around more Asian people and stuff, but like to me they just look so different,
Well, I'm probably around more Asian people than you.
You're around no Asian women.
I'm talking about Asian Joe. Fuck you.
Oh, Asian Joe. Sorry. Yeah, you're around Asian Joe. But like, yeah, no, they just look so different to me.
I like the dichotomy of like I'm obsessed with Asian women, but I also have never talked to an Asian woman. Okay, I've talked to an Asian woman.
Well, that sounds. You've definitely talked to an Asian woman.
I have. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Okay. Like, would you like you? Okay, you have like a close connection with the Philippines, right?
There's been a running joke of that, yes.
Okay, well, you add to it.
Yes, okay, I will say that. I very much add to it.
Okay.
I have a Philippine shirt. Yes. I am
Yes.
obsessed with Viva Doobie. I have lumpia in the fridge right now. You said lumpia when we were at Lotte the other day. I was like, oh, let me... I like overdid it, but I was like, wait, I genuinely want to try this because this has been joking.
You haven't had lumpia before?
No, somehow.
And your first one is frozen?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've never been to like a Filipino restaurant besides the one near here that got closed down, which was fucking bomb. But
that shit was good.
that was good.
No, I like my mom has a Filipino friend and stuff, and like when she lived here, she would make lumpia by like the hundreds.
Damn.
That shit is good. Okay, like when you here's how I know you're like white and stuff. It's like you went after the chicken lumpia first, when like lumpia is usually as pork.
I didn't even see that there were options.
I know. The traditional one is pork, and I was like, okay. I thought you had it before, so you're like, oh, I'm gonna try the chicken one. But I didn't realize your first experience of lumpia was now.
No, I've just never had it.
Lumpia is so good. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like if you saw like you would like you don't think I look Filipino though, right?
No.
I mean I'm mixed, so it's kind of hard, but I don't look Filipino.
I don't think so. Then again, I don't have like some strong Filipino
Yeah.
meter basis.
But no one thinks I look Vietnamese either.
Filipino.
Well, that's Asian Joe. Asian Joe's Filipino.
Oh, hi, Asian Joe.
But no one. But I'm mixed, so it's kind of hard, I guess. Because like even my Asian friends, they don't think I look Vietnamese. They don't think I look Korean and stuff. They're like, you just look Asian, and I'm like, okay, interesting.
Yeah, to me, it's like I don't know. I just don't know. It's like, all right, this is Korean, this is Chinese, this is Japanese, this is Vietnamese. It's
Yeah.
like I just don't exactly know. Like this is that, but I don't think all Asian people look the same.
No.
Yeah.
Of course not. That's so long to say.
I just said I'm not saying that.
Oh wait, you did say that. Joe and Dylan.
Please don't revoke my scholarship.
Two peas in a pod.
Please don't revoke
Oh, you
my
can edit.
scholarship.
You can edit this. Two peas in a pod. Joe and Dylan.
I thought you meant me and Asian Joe.
No.
Me and Asian Joe, we're just so close like that. What the fuck is my matcha?
The white obsession with the white obsession with going to foreign countries and speaking the native language and like recording that.
Aloha. I was gonna.
Dude, that shit's kind of, I don't know. I don't think it's like weird because I do watch some of the videos. I'm like, oh, it's nice, he's just like chatting it up with like local people. But sometimes I'm like, okay, why are you recording, man?
I think it's really funny going to like a Chewy's or like some like very American like
Yeah.
Mexican place and being like,
Hola.
"Hola, one enchilada,
Por favor.
por favor, gracias."
Una enchilada. Por favor. Una. But anyways.
No, you gotta get it wrong.
Oh, but no, these guys are like really good at, like in the language and stuff. I'm like they're very fluent and stuff, and everybody's like, whoa, like it's always like, or like elderly Chinese people like shocked by white man's
Oh wait, I know what you're talking about.
fluent Chinese, and it's like okay, like it's a cool like you're like hey like you speak with the locals like it's like nice interactions usually, but then it's like, why are you posting it? Like what's the like are you just trying to like, it feels like the kind of like. It feels like the up-to-date version of like colonizers like coming over and being like, "Hey, what's up?" Like, whoa. Like sometimes I'm just like, okay, cool, but like you gotta record that and like post it for like, profit. Like you're profiting off of it.
I feel like that's half the shit online now, though. It's like, hey, Mr. Beast might do some cool stuff, but it's like, why are you
Mr. Beast
filming?
is literally like akin to a fucking slave owner. I think that's true.
And there goes our Mr. Beast partnership.
I don't give a shit. I hate Mr. Beast. He's so despicable and stuff. Do you
Mr.
remember when he's building wells in Africa?
Okay, that was crazy.
Yeah,
That
Africa,
was-
the biggest. Like, people need to stop saying Africa. They need to just start saying the fucking country name.
Mhm.
Africa is not the whole.
No.
There's countries in Africa.
Yeah.
And it's like, why can't you just say the country they're in?
No, that's crazy. It's just like,
Why? Why?
Why?
Oh, I'm in Asia. Okay, yeah, you could be literally anywhere. And it's like, then you go to Africa and it's like, they just say Africa, Africa. It's like, just say the fucking country name. Is that so hard?
No.
No! Like, you're telling me Mr. Beast doesn't know where he is in Africa. He's just like, I know I'm on the continent, Like, that's just... And the fucking thumbnail.
Oh, the most horrendous shit you've ever seen. How many red circles?
Circles, and then it's a white man surrounded by a bunch of African children. I don't know the country still, because he ain't say shit. And it's like, dude, you literally look like you're a slave owner and stuff.
It's actually crazy.
It's so despicable.
I was about to say I'm like 50-50 on Mr. Beast, and then you went into that.
Okay, well, I mean, go on, whatever you want to say.
No, I don't know. It's just like, it's the whole thing that he does good things, but it's like, I don't know. I used to be of the belief that it was for good. Now that it's fucking feastables.
It's
like,
altruism.
bro, it's like, it's crazy. I don't know. What's altruism? I'm stupid.
It's like doing good acts, like for the purpose of like getting something in return, like
Mhm.
like or the moral benefits of the good
Yeah.
acts. It's literally, he's literally akin to like the Vanderbilt family, like like he has that amount of wealth and like yeah he does like philanthropic work, but like why do we still know the Vanderbilt family now? Because they're so fucking rich and they funded everything and like it's their name, it's their brand, it's it's like that's what he's doing it for. That's why like he's making himself look good by like just throwing money at causes, right? And then like in turn that's gonna give him more notoriety to sell products.
Mhm.
And then that's where I really question it, you know. But some people like think it's like, oh, but he's still doing a good thing, you know. I'm like, is it good? You know, is it?
Yeah. I don't know. For me, it's like, I think it was a good until he started selling products. You know.
But but what about
I know
the money
YouTube
he was,
is a product.
Yeah, like his social.
Like he would talk about how he was like operating at a loss at like some points
That's
and
bullshit.
stuff like
He's
that.
lying, dude.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
he has so much of his money in is like cryptocurrency and stuff.
Oh, really?
He has so much Bitcoin and stuff.
I didn't
Do
know
you
that.
remember that? Like I remember there was like he had like this one incident like where his house got broken into and he was talking about like he was so scared like they were gonna like take his crypto and stuff.
That's your concern?
Well, yeah, because it's like so much money.
Damn.
He's like, I left my computer open and like some like you know I remember some like big like controversy or whatever and stuff like. He's not operating at a loss.
No.
Especially not now.
No, especially not now.
There's no way he could even spend that much money.
No.
It's like, it's despicable and stuff. I'm saying it's despicable. I don't know. It's just like, it's just bad, you know. Should end off the pod, I think? Okay, bad.
Well,
Subscribe it up.
well, no, watch recent.
Oh.
We've been forgetting that. We've been forgetting.
Okay. I found this song. It's by Ziploom. It's called Dive. It's like a Japanese like rap group and stuff. And then I Am Music came out. That shit's fire. Faye Webster in a Good Way.
Fine.
That song is fire. And then Things I'm Watching, White Lotus season 3. That shit is fire. Like tap in quick.
Tap.
Tap in. And then a movie, Mickey 17. That shit was really.
That
fucking
was really good. Mickey 17 was epic awesomeness.
Epic awesomeness. And we're going to an advanced screening of Death of a Unicorn this week.
I think so. I think. But that's
Okay.
gonna be.
Okay.
That's hopefully fine. But my little roundup got Invincible season 2 I just watched because I was sleeping on it. That shit good. Ready for season 3. It's coming out now or it's already out. I don't even know. That shit good. I Am Music. It was good. I've been listening a lot. That shit was good. 15 Minutes by Sabrina Carpenter. Throw that on. And then a little bit of Porter Robinson, Paris, Texas. Boom, 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 boom.
Well, that's it, guys.
Thank you for watching the first out of studio episode of Cafe
Phobia. It's kind of crazy and it's kind of homemade. All right, peace.